stand and we shall remain standing to sing our opening song as we have all gathered in his house to worship him. So our song will be, "We have come into his house, gathered in his name to worship him." We have come into his house, gathered in his name to worship him. We have come into his house, gathered in his name to worship him. We have come into his house, gathered in his name to worship Christ the Lord. Worship him, Jesus Christ the Lord. Let us forget ourselves. Let's forget about ourselves, concentrate on him and worship him. Let's forget about ourselves, concentrate on him and worship him. Let's forget about ourselves, concentrate on him and worship Christ the Lord. Worship him, worship Christ the Lord. Let's all lift up holy hands. Let us lift up holy hands and magnify his name and worship him. Let us lift up holy hands and magnify his name and worship him. Let's all lift up holy hands and magnify his name and worship Christ the Lord. Worship him, worship Christ the Lord. Worship him, worship Christ the Lord once more. Worship him, worship Christ the Lord. Praise the Lord. At this time, we shall all open our Bibles to Psalm 92, our Sabbath psalm. Psalm 92, and we'll follow in our Bibles. It is a good thing to give thanks unto the Lord and to sing praises unto thy name, O Most High, to show forth thy loving kindness in the morning and thy faithfulness every night. Upon an instrument of 10 strings and upon the psaltery, upon the harp with solemn sound. For thou, Lord, hast made me glad through thy work. I will triumph in the works of thy hands. O Lord, how great are thy works, and thy thoughts are very deep. A brutish man knoweth not, neither doth a fool understand this. When the wicked spring as the grass, and when all the workers of iniquity do flourish, it is that they shall be destroyed forever. But thou, Lord, art most high forevermore. Follow thine enemies, O Lord, follow thine enemies shall perish. All the workers of iniquity shall be scattered. But my horn shalt thou exalt like the horn of a unicorn. I shall be anointed with fresh oil. And I also shall see my desire on mine enemies, and mine ears shall hear the desire of the wicked that rise up against me. The righteous shall flourish like a palm tree. He shall grow like a cedar in Lebanon. Those that be planted in the house of the Lord shall flourish in the courts of our God. They shall still bring forth fruit in old age. They shall be fat and flourishing, to show that the Lord is upright. He is my rock, and there is no unrighteousness in him. Praise the Lord. We may all sit. I will, before we start our lesson for today, I will just give a recap of the lessons that we studied last quarter, since it is a continuation of what we're going to be studying this quarter.